Halo semua, welcome. Indo Axel di sini dan kembali lagi di Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. Sebelumnya kita chapter 7, misi 7, sekarang pengen ke misi 8 dan bisa dilihat di sini entah kenapa ada misi 9. Kenapa? Karena sebelumnya saya udah main, udah saya rekam misi 8 dan selesai 1 jam, agak agak sedih. Tapi giliran udah saya cek lagi, audio saya mati. Jadi cuma audio gameplaynya aja. Suara saya nggak ada. Gak enak, sedih, rekam ulang. Jadi sorry, bukan first play lagi, bukan pertama main di misi ini lagi. Tapi kalau bisa jadi lebih cepat. Jadi kita langsung aja play.
The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
Oke, sebelumnya misi 7 kita lawan Eldar, tembus total habis. Terus giliran ketemu Kunci yang pengen kita cari, direbut sama Chaos. Jadi kita sekarang pengen ngincer Chaos, Eldar udah mundur. Jadi langsung aja ya. Sebelumnya juga Eldar ngomong kalau Inquisitor Todd yang hitam itu tahu kunci itu gunanya apa, tapi jadi kita harus tanya dia aja, kata Eldar. Tapi itu nanti kita basmi dulu Chaosnya ini nih. Let's go. Oh ya, lupa terus loading. Papapapat deng deng. Oke. The Chapel. Terus ini musuhnya ini mantan Marine, mantan manusia, mantan pasukan kita yang mantan pasukan manusia miliaran tahun lalu yang udah kena korup sama Chaos, jadi musuh dia.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You was stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Macet
Brother
skillnya.
Matteo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony. What would you have me do?
Oke.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Kita sekarang bangun dulu. Kacangin. Oh ya, ini siap-siap.
I exist to
Defending
serve. I will do as
Ever
you ask.
vigilant. Objective log. Objective acquired.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
Sip.
set to 1 initiated. I await your instructions. Here to serve. I await your instructions.
Capture.
Build routine 7
Yes,
to
my
1
lord.
initiated.
Marine squad deployed. Objective acquired. Yes, my lord. How can I serve?
There is no such thing as innocence.
Gabung sini.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Here to serve. Build routine 7 to 1
Marine squad
initiated.
deployed.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, my lord. Maintain attack
Hope is
formation.
the first step on
The
the
Emperor
road to
protects.
Oke.
Taking command.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Captured.
I will do as you ask.
Marine squad deployed. What's your order? Apothecary here. Who requires me?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Kita buat armory sekarang.
Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Apothecary here. Apothecary here. How can I serve?
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. What would you have me do?
Yes, most beneficent one.
What would you have me do?
Orders received, brother.
Kita
of the
pancing
Emperor
dulu.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Sip.
no peace. Confirmed. The Emperor protects. We shall know no fear.
Udah, serang lagi. Kita boom.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Confirmed.
Udah mati, baru jalan lagi.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Sip.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Biar nggak lama, langsung aja bangun.
Mission accomplished.
I
Taking
will
any
do as
fire.
you ask. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Bantai habis.
Today the enemy shall be here. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Here to serve.
Oke, aman.
I exist to serve. Builders
Bangun
seven
ini
to
jadi
one
biar nggak
initiated.
lama.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Kemana lagi ya?
Praise the Emperor. Faith and duty
Ke atas sini
for
aja.
the honor of the chapter.
Soalnya di sini nih kepotong semua jalannya. Kena jurang semua. Jadi harusnya aman.
For the honor of the chapter. Faith and duty for terror. For
Taking
the
damage.
honor of the chapter.
Oke. Paling cuma bekas-bekas doang paling. Sampah-sampah ini.
For the honor of the chapter. Confirmed.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Jadi nggak usah buat apa-apa, buat bendera aja di sini biar gak diserang
Yes,
apa-apa.
most beneficent one.
Langsung buat ini.
I await your instructions.
Langsung buat ini. Sama ini.
What is your order?
My faith is my shield.
Objective achieved.
For the Emperor.
What is your order?
Sip.
Orders received, brother. How can I serve? I follow your commands.
Praise the Emperor. We are united in his service. We shall know no
Kita
fear.
serang
The
bawah.
Emperor protects. My faith is my shield.
Yang ini taruh sini.
The battlefield awaits.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Ini kita bom.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Habis itu serang lagi. Kita aman karena udah ada cover. Apa atasnya ini perisai aman harusnya.
Take and hold.
I await your
Satu
instructions.
ke bawah,
Yes,
siap-siap
Lord.
buat pasang ini. Terus biar nggak ngabisin waktu,
Here to serve.
bangun lagi nih satu di sini. Tar. Oh, udah bisa.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Astaga.
With all due haste. Yes, Lord. Initializing
Beware
third
the
protocol.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
The area is secure.
I serve mankind.
Direct us to the enemy.
Kita mundur.
Maintain attack formation.
Here to serve.
Siap-siap bangun pot. Masih aman kan? Ini ceritanya ini
I shall obey.
kuncinya ini lagi pengen dibuka apa? Kuncinya lagi pengen dikasih ritual biar tahu jalannya kemana. Jadi kita pengen hancurin kuncinya, pengen batalin ritualnya.
Here to serve.
Udah sip.
As you wish.
Bangun lagi.
I will do as you ask.
Pasang lagi. Bangun apa ya? Ini aja lah. Sama ini dua-duanya lagi. Ini jarang dipakai ini ya. Pada bisa ngeheal. Bisa nyembuhin sama regen darah teman di sekitar. What?
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Take me to
Masuk
the front.
semua.
Ever vigilant.
Menarik. Oh, ini nggak bisa ya? Oh, nunggu ini dulu kayaknya ya. Nunggu charging dulu.
Yes, Lord.
Jadi sekalian kita buat robot.
Yes, Lord.
Sama ini ambil satu.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
Biar nggak ngabisin waktu. Gede nih. Menarik, menarik. Kayaknya udah aman semua ya, jadi kita dropping di sini semua aja. Sip.
Praise the Emperor. Praise the Emperor.
Objective log.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
What are your needs?
Yes.
I command in the name of the
Post is
Emperor.
secure, Captain.
The doors to this temple were designed to
Okay.
stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down,
You ask.
we will need the power of hellfires and predators. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Masuk
nearby.
lagi. Entah kenapa dipisah, gak jelas ini.
Taking command.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
We have been
With me,
blessed by the
brothers.
power of the
Yes,
land
most
raiders.
beneficent one.
Seek the privilege of their service at the machine cult.
Initializing
Bangun.
protocol.
Defending objective. Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Ini kita lempar aja lagi.
behind enemy lines.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yes, Lord?
Faith is eternal.
I await your instructions.
Oke, menarik.
I will do
Bangun.
as you ask. Yes, most
Ini
beneficent
bangun
one.
sini, siap-siap.
At last, back to war.
Perasaan ada dua lo punya. Udah bangun ini dulu aja.
Mission accomplished.
Sama ini. Sip.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Bangun-bangun lagi.
Build
Ini
routine 721
nge-healnya lama.
initiated. Yes, Lord?
Bangun berapa sih nih? 65. 165. Ini 24. Oke. Bangun aja coba. Penasaran?
Yes, Lord? I exist to serve.
An open mind is like a
I await
fortress
your
with its gates unbarred
instructions.
and unguarded.
Bangun apa ya? Udah bangun ini satu lah. Blind Rider nih penasaran apa ini. Habis itu Predator satu juga.
How can I serve?
Terus
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
dua.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
2.
I shall never tire.
Oke. Kita buat pasukan sekarang. Oke, berarti ini jarak jauh, ini jarak dekat, ini versi upgrade-nya ini. Buat 2. Buat 2. Nggak bisa deh. Kayak gini aja lah. Sama ini
Heresy grows from idleness.
kita pindahin. Hah?
Understood.
Ini nggak bisa dipindahin ya? Well, shit.
Understood.
Apa ini? Ini bisa nyerang nggak sih ini? Bisa kan, ada attack mode.
Apothecary here.
Menarik.
What would you have me do?
Terminators ready.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Kita bangun ini lagi. 2. Ini 10 ya. 12. 12. 6. Oke, predator lagi 1. Hah, kok nggak?
I have awoken.
Nah, sip.
I am the instrument of his will. Ready. Take me into battle.
Persiapan. Oh, ini bisa langsung ngelempar ya. Menarik, menarik. Ini jalannya lama sih katanya. Iya kan? Jalannya lama. Slow moving.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct me to the injured.
Land Raider, at your disposal.
I have awoken.
As you command.
Kok nggak bisa masuk ini?
The machine spirit is prepared.
Apothecary here.
Nah,
Embark. Embark.
Land Raider, armored transport here. His will be done.
masuk 1 doang kan?
The Emperor protects.
Predator deployed.
Sip. Ini kita upgrade aja semua. Karena udah kebanyakan, udah kaya.
I await your instructions.
An open
Ini
mind
pukul
is like a
mundur.
fortress with its gates unbarred and
Today
unguarded.
the enemy shall know
Even
fear.
in death I still serve. Even in death I still serve.
Sip.
Predator tank here. Land Raider, armored transport here. Predator tank here.
Siap-siap nyerang.
Land Raider, at your disposal. Predator deployed. Predator tank here.
Siap-siap nyerang.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I am ready to serve. Again. Even in death I still serve.
Cuma ada 3 ya?
Moving out. I will purge the unclean.
3-3 menarik.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Predator tank here.
Faith is eternal.
Land Raider, at your disposal. Predator tank here. Moving out.
Command me. To me, my brothers.
Berapa sih pasukannya? Bisa diambil
Even in
semua nggak?
death I still
Oh,
serve.
2 lagi ya. Maksimal 8. Pasukan ada 10.
Command me. I will be there soon.
Ada 9.
I will be there soon.
I stand ready. Mind over matter.
Jadi gini
At
aja nih.
last, back to war.
Orang
Command me.
dulu
I shall
maju,
never tire.
Predator tank here.
habis itu
Moving out.
jangan siap-siap di sini.
Approaching target.
Sih,
Moving out. We breathe his will. Land Raider, at your disposal. The machine spirit is prepared. An easy objective. His will be done.
The Emperor protects.
sip
An
selesai.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Hope is
Dua
the
ada yang
first
mati,
step on the road to
bagus.
disappointment.
Yes,
Ini ngikut
most
1.
beneficent one. I shall obey.
Ini siap-siap kalau pengen ngeledakin ya. Kalau pengen langsung boom boom. Oh, ini masih belum. Buat bagusin
Area secured.
sergeant sama weapon sama pasukan kayaknya.
I am ready to serve again.
Yes, Lord. I exist
An
to
open
serve.
mind is like a fortress with
It
its
is
gates
better to
unbarred
die
and
for the
unguarded.
Emperor than live for
Sekarang
yourself.
kesini mobil ikut
Leader, armored transport here.
kesini.
As you command.
Here to serve.
Bangun ini.
Initializing build protocol.
What would you
Under fire.
follow me into
Oh, ini bisa nyerang juga nih, bagus.
while the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath?
Peace. I stand ready. Through the destruction
Sip.
of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Oke,
Still serve.
langsung nyerang. Kenapa enggak?
He who stands ready shall be.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Bangun. Bangun. Rebut. Ini juga
Today the enemy shall know
rebut.
fear.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Predator tank here.
Persiapan.
Target. His will be done.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Persiapan.
Predator tank here. His will be done.
Sip.
Position secure.
Fear not the sight.
Udah
Do I
aman.
detect uncertainty in your
most
purpose?
Udah aman, jadi bangun lagi.
With all due haste.
Land
The
Reader,
area
armored
is
transport
secure.
here. Predator at your command. An easy
My
objective.
knowledge is at your disposal.
At last, back to war. It is
Oke,
better to
robotnya
die for the
tinggalan
Emperor
satu.
than live for yourself.
Your command. Predator tank here.
Faith
Jalan,
is
ganteng.
eternal. I will purge the unclean.
Aduh.
Predator tank here. Approaching
At
target.
last, back to war. By his word, it is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Maju ke nih.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Predator tank here. Predator tank here. As you command. The machine spirit is prepared. Moving out.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
I am ready to serve.
Today
Again.
the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, most beneficent
Kita
one.
siap-siap dulu.
I will do as you ask.
Udah
I am
lumayan.
ready to serve. Again.
Serang.
Never tire. Feel my wrath. My knowledge is at your disposal. At once, I serve. At once. At once.
Command me.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I am ready to serve. Again.
He who stands ready shall be my brother.
Even in death, I
Oke,
still
harusnya
serve.
aman.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Sip.
Yes, Lord.
Sekarang kita
Armored transport here.
nge-heal.
I await your instructions.
Nge-heal robot yang perlu di-heal.
Yes, Lord.
I am ready to serve again.
Siap-siap diledakin. Diledakin apa? Penurunan.
Predator at your command.
Setelah ini tapi.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. I shall obey.
Predator at your command. As you command. Land Raider armored transport here.
Oh, ketinggalan.
Land Raider armored transport here. Predator tank here.
Oh, ini cadangan. Siap-siap. Siap-siap kalau pasukan kita mulai mati, langsung boom, muncul siap. Ready. Ini juga siap-siap.
Securing objective.
I stand ready.
Kayaknya udah siap semua ya.
At once. I
Mundur,
can
mundur,
sense
mundur.
the enemy. They are close.
Oh shit, jalan depan.
Yes, Lord. I
Ini
exist
taruh
to serve.
sini.
I am ready to serve again.
Do I
Pasukan
detect
siap.
uncertainty in your purpose?
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Kita agak mundur. Biar robot dulu yang maju.
I serve mankind.
Command me.
Oke, dan kita
I will be there
go
soon.
go 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 go.
Predator at your command.
Praise the Emperor. Praise the Emperor.
Enemy is attacking.
Land Raider at your disposal.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I am ready to serve
Fear not the
again.
Psyker.
Take and hold.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
At last, back to war.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Even in death I still serve.
Menarik, masih aman di sini.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Jadi kita
I
pelan-pelan
shall
dulu.
obey. I shall obey. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Udah,
I
ini aja lah.
exist to serve. Yes, Lord.
Position secure.
Initializing build
While the enemies of the
protocol.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Confirmed.
Kita ke atas sini, habis itu kita ke sini. Ini dijaga banyak ini. Jadi kita siapin aja. Siapin tower, siapin turret.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
I am the instrument of his
Ini
will.
selesai, langsung go kayaknya, biar nggak lama.
At last, back to war.
I await your instructions.
At last, back to war.
Oke, go 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 go.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Under fire.
His will be done.
Yap, kayaknya udah deh.
my command. Attack! Today the enemy shall be fear.
Initiate the tactical withdrawal!
Even in death I still serve.
Oke, saatnya bom.
Is my shield.
Saatnya bom, saatnya bom, saatnya bom. Saatnya bom. Mundur, mundur, mundur.
Today the enemy shall be fear. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Deploying. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the
He who stands with me shall be.
Mundur ganteng, mundur.
I shall not
Mundur,
fail.
mundur, mundur, mundur.
I shall not fail.
Astaga, ini gak ada yang bantu. Kayaknya seru deh. Pot, 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 pot,
Doors are
pot.
broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack?
Through the destruction
is
of our
this?
enemies do we earn our
Space
salvation.
Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Oh ya lupa, ini belum ada. Sip, tembak, 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 tembak.
What are your needs? They are finished.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Kurang terus.
Venerate the immortal.
Masuk. Masuk aja boy.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbound and unguarded.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. At last, that
Serang habis, serang total.
yes. Once more, we go to battle.
Waduh.
Objective on. We await your command.
Sip, tamat, selesai, done.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men.
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hit the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking. The Maledictum is mine.
Well, shit. Udah kerasuk dah. Udah korup temen kita. Chapter 8. Don. Di bawah sejam. Sip. Web. Jadi ceritanya kunci itu Maledictum ternyata dipakai buat nyegel setan, demon, yang nyegel si Eldar. dan dia pikir itu lebih bagus dikunci, dan kita pengen ngancurin tapi dianya nggak mau, bilangnya kunci aja. Nyusahin emang Eldar. Jadi kita berantem kayak orang bego, kita berantem diambil sama Chaos, jadi pengen dibangkitin. Jadi sekarang kita harus ngejar tuh Chaos karena udah titik terakhir sebelum pembebasan setannya itu. Dan teman kita udah kekorup ya, kurang ajar. Sama ternyata badai 3 hari itu ternyata si setannya itu yang pengen ngebadain, pengen ngurung kita biar kita bisa dirasukin juga di sana. Disuruh kabur sama inkuisitornya, kitanya nggak mau, pengen bunuh musuhnya dulu. Jadi katanya oke lah gue bantu kayaknya. Jadi kurang lebih ceritanya misi 8 kayak gitu, dan sekarang kita akan ke misi 9 tapi itu di video selanjutnya. Jadi sampai sini dulu. Jangan lupa di komen dan di subscribe ya. Dan juga oh iya, follow Twitter, deskripsi, jangan lupa. Dan sampai sini terima kasih. Semoga audio saya udah kedenger. Jadi tinggal langsung dilempar di YouTube. Dan terima kasih and see ya.